Today I want to show you a neat integration between Ringio and Wufoo. Wufoo is an online form builder that allows you to build web pages to capture all sorts of data, and then it allows you to use a variety of systems to process that data and do useful things with them. This integration leverages a new feature of Ringio called web triggers, and web triggers are buttons that appear when you have a live phone call in the Ringio interface that when you press them, they open a specific web page and they pass information to them. So I want to show you how you could put these to work for you. I've built a form using Wufoo that allows me to qualify leads coming into my business. And as you can see, I have made the first three fields: the caller ID, the phone number that was called from Ringio, and the date, start time. And then I have a few questions that will help me determine if this prospect deserves to be followed up with. And how I've configured Ringio is that I've gone to one of my phone numbers in my account. You will find that under the phone numbers and routing tab. And down at the bottom, you're going to see this section called Screen Pop Label and Web Triggers. I've given the button a descriptive name, and then I will put a URL in here, and that's where all the magic is happening. And if you stay tuned for the second part of my screencast, I'll show you how to put together that URL. But let's give it a try. So let's say that somebody calls me, and let's see what happens.
Hi, Chris. Welcome back to Ringio, connecting you.
So I get my typical Ringio screen pop, and I answer the call. And now there's a new button in the interface that I can use, and I want to show you what happens when I click it. It opens Wufoo and it pre-populates these fields with information. And now I can go ahead and collect the rest of the information that I want and submit the form, and these will be information that I can use later. And stay tuned if you're interested in how to set this up. In this second part, I want to show you how to set up your own Wufoo form to work with your Ringio account. And like I was saying before, the secret is in this URL to invoke section. So you can do this yourself, or you can use one of the helper scripts that we've put together. And you will find the instructions in our support center, and it walks you step by step on how to do it. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to create your form, and then you will copy the URL of your form. So this URL, and I've put it all together here in your document so you can see. So this is the form URL, and what you have to do is to pass that URL to our helper script. And to do that, the first thing you're going to do is to URL encode the URL so that it forms a correct, complete URL. You can use a variety of tools. Here's one, a URL decoder, just Google it, and basically you paste the URL of your form, you encode it, and then you take that value, and that's what you're going to use to form the URL to paste as a web trigger. So what you can see that I've done here is I have copied the link to our helper script followed by the URL encoded Wufoo form. And when you put those two together and you paste it into the URL to invoke in Ringio, the web trigger, then Ringio uses the basis of that to send to Wufoo the parameters that it's going to dynamically populate. And feel free to play with these, and if you get stuck, you can always call us or send us an email, support@ringio.com, and we'll give you a hand. Hope you enjoyed our screencast today.